So this is an intro to the latest build of Studiom. Studiom's a kind of podcast stroke playlist creator for TV, web or wherever. Very, very simple to use. Three very simple parts. We've got the playlist itself. So the playlist will take movies in very simply and then play them in the preview window. I can then add new movies, drag in content from the desktop and play that. So if I wanted to make life really easily, I would line up a bunch of movies and then render them out using the export button. But that's a little bit too easy for us. So what else we've got here? Obviously we've got the preview window, and more importantly we've got a template library. So templates are pieces of code that do stuff. We choose the image wall here. Again, by default it's empty. So let's open it up and add a folder of images. And you'll see straight away that is rendering out everything that's in the folder in a very, very complex fashion. Let's just play that again. So these animations are fairly simple for us to create. We can mimic a client's own style or create a completely new one. It's very, very fluid. So that's that. Let's build up something a bit more complex. So I'm gonna bring in an intro. I'm going to follow it up with a kind of cover flow style effect to follow a video. And there we go. So I've got my basic structure here. I've got my intro. So I can very easily add stuff to that here. That's just contextual information. And my cover flow, I will bring in a folder from my desktop that's got some images in it. I'll explain what it does in a minute. In the same folder here. Change that. Okay, so what have we got now? We've got an intro. We've got a thumbnail of the next song to be played. That will automatically inform the next template which song to pick out, and then it will go back to the template again, and so on and so on. So very easily I can create a complete playlist, which when built can be easily changed just by changing the contents of the folder on the desktop. So for example, there we go, there's the cover flow, there's the film that will follow it, there's the next cover flow. It will go from the file preceding it, hopefully, there we go, to the Dukes, which is connected to the video before that. I can even add information live, such as the title of the film that I want to go over it, and that will be shown up. So all I need to do is add that one to here, and I'm done. So if I want to preview that or simply render it out, I just hit the export button. I just choose the name. I can choose from a variety of different setups. We do much more complex ones than that. Those are the major simple ones. And then I hit OK. So I can either create a low-res preview or output to a full HD file. So as that's kind of rendering out, that's an overview of where we're at with Studiom at the moment. We're hoping to be shipping this in January for a couple of clients. And if you're interested, get in contact.